Hey everyone, welcome back to Racing America. Today I'm so excited to talk to Jeb and Ward Burton about the return of the Krush 250 this year at South Boston Speedway on Racing America on November 8th. It was so cool to see the turnout to last year's event, the fan engagement, just the enthusiasm around it. How meaningful was it to have that environment last year and then have the event back for another year?
Yeah, this was Jeff's brainchild that he had come up with quite a few years ago. So between him and my daughter Sarah and the whole WBWF team and Buck Roos, he's helped a lot. We had a lot of fun, and to be able to go back at places that Deb raced was equally as fun and exciting, and to see fans that were fans back in my day and new fans, even just exciting, and then to raise some funds for our conservation efforts. It's a lot of fun, a lot of work, but hey, we treat the competitors the way competitors ought to be treated, have a really good purse, and hope to have a memorial and a rememberable event for the fans and treat the fans like they ought to be treated, which without them we don't have a sport.
Jeb, for you, obviously there's so much organization that goes into this event as well as you competing in the Xfinity series. So how do you balance all of that getting ready for the event? What does the preparation look like from your side?
For me, just the biggest thing was trying to raise the funds. We've got two great partners that have helped make it happen. Rogers Heating and Cooling stepped up last year to really do most of the event, and this year we had a little bit of a switch where State Water Heaters wanted to be more involved, and Rogers Heating and Cooling is still involved as well. So got both of them going, and a lot of other partners, a lot of other people help making it happen. Buck's still doing some things for us. Sarah and Mark Clements are help putting a lot of different things together, but wanted to do more laps. So we're going to do 250 laps this year. I'm going to try to have a couple different breaks where you can have some strategy in there. We hadn't really announced all that yet, but my side is really Jer. Hopefully we're still in the Xfinity Series playoffs by then, so my focus will definitely be there no matter what is going on the playoff format or not. But just excited to bring it to the hometown of South Boston, Virginia in November. A day race, not really many other things going on that time of year. So hopefully we can get a big crowd and raise a lot of funds for WBWF.
You mentioned the race going to your hometown, the home track race of South Boston. What went into making that move from Orange County to South Boston and even to just the meaning of that track to your family?
Yeah, for sure. So my uncle and dad have both had great success there and started their careers. I started my career at Orange County because I was too young to actually race at South Boston, and then I moved over to South Boston when I was old enough to compete. So a lot of days and nights have been spent there for the Burton family, and just we want to move it around year to year. I believe, I think we had great success at Orange. Go to South Boston. Not sure. Depends on how this event turns, and then what we'll do for next year. But I think moving it around is good for the fans and good for the competitors. And South Boston stepped up and wanted to help make it happen, and a lot of fans wanted us to be there as well since we're from this community, and just excited to be there. It'll be here before you know it, and hopefully people will come out and watch a good race.
And Ward, from your perspective, being a promoter this year, but last year, how fun was it to compete against Jeb? I would assume that was a lot of fun. I know the car wasn't to your liking last year, but had to be fun nonetheless to compete against Jeb.
Well, the preparation was fun. Getting back behind the wheel was fun. All the creature comfort stuff and trying to learn all that all over again, particularly the way these late models are built now, was challenging for me. At the same time, I didn't see Jeb except when he lapped me. So that wasn't any damn fun at all. So I'm really looking forward to helping, like what you and Jeb just said, be a promoter, intermingle with the race fans, the competitors, just help with the event.
And you have to be proud too of your wildlife organization. They do so much, from conservation efforts to even helping our nation's heroes. Ward, can you talk a little bit more about your organization and even to what last year's event helped you guys do this year up to this point for your organization?
Yeah, we have got wonderful staff. You know, we've grown beyond my expectation when I set it up. Next year will be 30 years ago. Uh, it's really a lot more important than me. You know, if I could do it over again, I wouldn't have it called what it is. Uh, we've made a lot of difference for around military bases around the country and conservation in general. I think we set a good example of how to manage properties in perpetuity and for all wildlife, while at the same time our outreach with veterans is very important to us. We have the resources and we put it where our hearts are at. We've got a lot of good partners that help with that as well. It's really turned into part of my family as well as all of my other family members' families.
It's great to have this event benefit that organization that does so much. And Jeb, for you, last year's event was a big success, but like any race, any event, there's always more that can be improved on and be done. You mentioned adding in some heat races, varying maybe some strategy there. What are you hoping to do this year? What more to enhance the experience of the Krush 250?
What I want to do this year is having the different breaks and strategy involved with tires and fuel to try to mix the field up a little bit, where we're not doing inverts and doing things like that. I think creating a little bit of strategy will be pretty fun and unique to see comers and goers, who puts on tires, who doesn't. And 250 laps is a lot of time. So you're going to have to ride a little bit maybe and try to save your stuff. And we're not going to do any competition really like yellows if you go over 50 laps or something like that, but we'll have 2 breaks. Not sure exactly on the laps yet. We're working on that. Hopefully we're going to announce it soon, but working on trying to get maybe a little pre-race concert, a big autograph session. We're trying to do a lot of different things to get the fans out there and put on a good show and try to raise some funds for the WBWF Foundation. And yeah, just looking forward to it. Hopefully, like I said, we'll be in the playoff hunt still, and we can bring some more attention on the race.
This is a great event to benefit not only just the organization, but the community as a whole, help South Boston Speedway. The last thing I wanted to ask here too is drivers who were in the event last year, are you expecting most of them to return as well?
I think so. I know Caden Honeycutt, the winner. Yeah, last year, Caden Honeycutt won the race, and I know he'll be there. So I think a lot of I feel like the response last year from all the competitors was very well received. A lot of people have told us that it was the best event that they've been a part of in years, just because how simple it was, how smooth everything went. It's nothing crazy. It's just boom, bam, we go race, right? Like there's no hidden agenda or anything. It's very simple. And I think this year, the only difference is we're going to have a day on Friday where you can come and practice a little bit and park trailers and stuff, just to give people a little bit of time, just because I think, the competitors want that.
100%. And for those who are looking for more information about the event as the months go along, where can people find more information?
Yeah, you can look it on our social media channels. We'll be doing a lot of race promotions. You can go to South Boston Speedway's website. They're selling tickets now. You can buy them for $20 now, or you can get them for $25 at the gate. Dad's website, www.foundation.org. They've definitely got tickets on there as well. So looking for a sold out crowd. That's our goal. And hopefully we can make it happen. Hopefully we'll see everybody there.
Awesome. Jeb and Ward, thank you both so much. And we're looking forward to the Krush 250 on Racing America.